Okay, so I'm going to do a little beauty room tour or whatever. I want you guys to keep in mind that this is not like one of those professional beauty rooms that you see on YouTube. This is functional and fun, and it's supposed to be like a little girl's room. When you walk in to your, I guess that's your left, there are some shadow boxes that I have made with product boxes in them, and they go all the way around the room, pretty much. And then over here, there's some over here, like that. Okay, so I love this sign, isn't it great? I'm not perfect, but I'm limited edition. So right by the door, this is the door, and that's the laundry room right there. This is where I keep all of my high-end, regular size eyeshadow palettes. So in here, you're gonna find Kat Von D, Lorac, and Anastasia. That's who lives in here. Then over here, in this one, you're going to find Too Faced and Urban Decay. And I think that's it. Is Too Faced and Urban Decay the only one in here? Yeah, I think it is. Those are the most popular brands in the high-end industry that are mainstream brands. Then down here, these are brands that are also high-end, that are in Sephora and stuff, but they're not necessarily the most popular. So, like Pure, Pretty Vulgar, It, Smashbox, MAC, Makeup Forever down there, Ciate London, they're all in there. And these are high-end palettes that are indie brands. So Dose of Colors, Ace Beauty is in there, Glowed Up Cosmetics, Sugar Pills back there, Makeup Edition Cosmetics. So those are all those brands right there. And so that's what, that's what you get there. Over here in this corner, which is an exciting corner, these are all the products, and it doesn't look like a lot, but trust me, that box is deep, that I'm decluttering. And all of these I'm giving away. I'm sending them hopefully to Project Beauty Share. That's my intention. But and all these boxes are full of products. So, and then there's an actual bed in this room, because it is a bedroom. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. And over here, let's go over here. This is, I think I got this from Home Depot or Walmart, I'm not sure. Let's start up here. Up here, these I got from Amazon, and they were like $20. These are my jumbo liners and my glitter liners. These are singles from I can't say that word, Torino. These are just extra palettes that I'm trying to work on getting some use out of. These are all my eye chrome, eye art, and Stila glitters. Then here are all the other liquid eyes that I have. Most of them are from Absolute New York. And then down here are primers that I'm trying to get use out of. Then over here we have metallic eyes. These are all Catrice right here. Palladio, Maybelline. Then over here we have City Color and Maybelline. Then right here we have Milani, with a lot of Milani. And we have some NYX, and then we have some Butter London. These are all cream eyeshadows, or pigments, or whatever. And then these are pigments. Most of these, the ones with the labels on them, are from Obnoxious Cosmetics. And these are all my glitters. Okay, then you step back. I messed up my little display here. This right here are large palettes. So these are palettes that are just big ass palettes. And so in here you have like your Alice Through the Looking Glass, you have Venus XL, you have some Too Faced holiday palettes, you have, let's see, let me just kind of put it back like this. You have Pinky Rose Cosmetics, can't really see, it's kind of, yeah. And you have all my Sephora palettes, my Sephora Pro palettes are at the bottom. You have some Kat Von D right there. So that's that. Right here, oh gosh, it won't fit. Okay, we'll deal with that later. These are all my custom palettes. These are palettes with single shadows in them. That's all in there. And then there is Divina, Luxie, Sephora, gosh, who else? A lot of ColourPop. This is another section of large palettes. Smashbox, Pure, Jeffree Star, Laura Lee. Also my Dominique Cosmetics, who I love. This section down here is nothing but Tarte products, and it's pretty obnoxious because there's a lot in here. I mean, that's a deep basket. So that's that. And here are large palettes that are mostly affordable. So you have like your JCat Beauty, your Morphe, BH Cosmetics, Face Candy, more Morphe. So that's that. Over here is my obnoxious ColourPop collection. Those palettes all are single shadows right there in the back. Then we'll come back over here. This section, these are palettes that I'm selling. So these are all on Poshmark or Mercari. Some of them are bundles. And some of them I don't really want to sell. I'm just putting them up there to see if people will actually purchase them. These are palettes that if they don't sell by the end of the month, I'm pulling them out of Mercari and Poshmark because I do want to keep them. But if someone else wants to pay for them, you know, that's, you know, they have to pay a reasonable price for me to let go of them. These are also large palettes. These are the cloths for Storybook Cosmetics, which is very presentation heavy type of packaging. There's Ofra, there's Urban Decay, there's Lorac, there's Softbox. That's all of the Violet Voss palettes. The Vice palettes are in here. It's a lot of stuff. And these are Project Pan things in here, in this section. So let me see if I can stand up without hurting myself. This is a TV I use as a monitor when I'm recording. So this is one of 2 Alex 9 drawers. These are all of the Juvia's Place palettes that are out currently. I even have, like, I have the big Magic palette, but I have the little Magic palette as well. And I also have the big Masquerade palette and the little Masquerade palette because I'm extra like that. So that's all of these. These are all my Anastasia glow kits. Those are my Storybook Cosmetics palettes. And that's the Too Faced Christmas collaboration from this year. This first drawer is nothing but fragrances. I love Soap and Glory. Their fragrances are the bomb, so if there's a sale, I'm definitely going to get some. This is my contour drawer, which is not too heavy. This is my highlight palette drawer. And I have like Tarte and Urban Decay, some Makeup Revolution. I have a lot of different stuff in there. And then my blush palettes. And I have Coastal Scents, e.l.f., Anastasia, Clinique, Urban Decay, a lot of stuff in there. Then this is my multi-face palette. So these are palettes that have bronzer and something, or blush and something. And there's Urban Decay, Too Faced, Wander Beauty, Pure, Sephora, Pure Fusion. And this is the larger, see how deep that drawer is? These are multi-face palettes as well. The next drawer is a drawer of just like wipes and beauty blenders and cleaning products. And then here is some body care stuff. There's a lot of, underneath these bottles, there's a lot of, what am I trying to say? Bath and Body Works. And this is exclusively a Soap and Glory drawer. All body care. I love their stuff. Just accept it, move on, don't judge. This top drawer right here are bags, which is kind of stuff, so. Those are bags and brushes. These are empty palettes, also bags. This is a sample drawer. These are backup eyes. So any like mascaras that are backups, eyeliners, single shadows, they're all in here. This is lips and eye primers, backups. This is skin, but this is basically skin like primers and masks and sprays. So that's where this drawer is. This is backup face. This is all my face products, and I will tell you right now, the stuff that I use religiously. I use The Ordinary, I use First Aid Beauty, and I use Dermalogica. Those are my favorite. These are backup palettes that I have extra ones of. Don't judge, because I'm sure you know by now, well, you will when you see the rest of my palettes. I have about 700 palettes, so I don't care what you think. Keep your comments to yourself. These are backup products. These are backup foundations. I really like the Tarte Shape Tape and the Peach Perfect. And I also like the Wet n Wild Foot Focus, my favorite. And this is also backup face products. I really like the Cocoa Powder from Too Faced, Lorac's powder, Tarte's powder. And I really love this Essence All About Matte or whatever. I love that. These are also contour kits from Tarte, which I really love. I really like Tarte. So that's that drawer. So then this cart has all of my foundations. I don't know if you can see that, but they're back there. And I have drugstore, I have high-end, there's NARS, there's It Cosmetics, there's CoverGirl, everything is in there. And then here is my lipstick collection. I'm not really a lipstick person, or definitely not a liquid lip person. I'm pretty much like a liner and gloss type of girl. So these are all glosses and cream products, lip products. So then this is my vanity, which looks a little junky. So let's go in here real quick. This is like the things I use every day. So these are my concealers. These are stick foundations. These are eyeliners that I use every day. These are brow products, which I don't really mess with my brows. I'm not obsessed with brows like everybody else. These are all 19 and 19 products. Panning 19 and 19 products. These are all the products I'm working on right here. And then these are the products that I'm using for the next 2 weeks for face. So I'm using this blush, this Morphe palette, and these two foundations. And then over there, those are all the palettes I'm using for the next 2 weeks. Those are my brushes right there. And these are just, these two things are for things that I really need to like get some use out of. So let's see what else is in here. That's my minis container. And then my favorite loose powder is the Peach Perfect from Too Faced. I love that. So this first drawer is my daily drawer. It has all the primers that I'm using, all the eye products I'm using, and all the powders I'm using. The next drawer is powders, exclusively powders. Face powder, sorry. This is my luxury drawer. This is one of two. I have all of Natasha Denona's palettes, all of them, except the gold and the safari. But these, I have all her 10-pan palette. I have all her 5-pan palettes. I have all her large palettes. I have several Viseart palettes back here. Pat McGrath, Viseart here. Chantecaille is underneath there. Then under there, I have my affordable drawer. These are all the palettes, and I just decluttered all this junk. I really did. I went through it and I got rid of so much stuff. And I'm going to probably do it again, just so there's not a lot of duplicates. Good gracious. Okay, this is another affordable drawer. It's definitely, this was completely full, and now it's not as full. You see all that space? So that's good. Over here, in this little corner, is my blush collection. I don't have a lot of high-end blushes. I just don't. For the most part, blushes wear the same on me, whether they're high-end or not. Same for highlighters. This is my highlighter and bronzer drawer. And this is my other luxury drawer. This is all of my Marc Jacobs, my Kevin Aucoin stuff, my Huda stuff is in here. Golly, this guy does not want to cooperate. This is all, I need to fix this, but I will do that later. Marc Jacobs, Laura Mercier, Bobbi Brown, it's all back there. This is small high-end. So these are palettes that are high-end brands, but they're just small. And I got a lot of stuff in there. So, and then there's this one, which is also small high-end. High-end brands that are also small palettes. So like, there's some Balm palettes in here. This is the Violet Voss, there's Lorac. There's a bunch of stuff in here. So, and then under here is where I keep like my furniture polish and some more wipes. And this is just a rack with like my receipts and stuff go in there. Some of my empties go in there. And this TV I got really cheap at a pawn shop for $15. So that is my room. I know it's not like all gold and, you know, pretty, and I wanted it to look like a little girl's room because that's what I want to feel like when I'm in here. So I hope you guys like it. Have a great day.